came right up in here.
Yeah, I
think two dudes.
I think we need to.
They're right here. And then when the uprising came out, that's all they drilled was running this line right here.
We need to do money.
If we could shoot that guy if we know it, we should take it away. But this dude is dicing people.
Yeah.
Coming through this gap.
And we ran that yesterday.
Right at the end of the day yesterday, I was like, we need to make money heads up a little more because I watched a couple of teams do it and shot the snake guy when they were doing it.
Yeah. The Blastcamp guys were murdered a number.
It just sucks if we go money heads up, not shooting cross, and they go Detroit cross.
Oh yeah.
Still run away from that guy. He's either shooting this way or the back center is going to fucking Seattle.
Yeah.
So you could either, on a fire, you can just fucking shoot at that guy going to Seattle. On a Holmes, you know that the back center is either shooting this way or they're running 3 hard Ds. I think you can run, put your elbow on the baby, shooting crossed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're into money, free entry to Seattle. And you also could stay and just fucking lock.
Shoot for the wides or shoot for the Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, Holmes is probably going to be a 100 Chicago back center, or no, honestly, it's going to be Detroit.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be Detroit.
Yeah, so Detroit 100, maybe a back center, not necessarily Chicago or corner.
Yeah. This is a better shot from the Chicago is a better shot.
Or listen, you hear Holmes, you know that you have no snake's head gun on you, and you just run right fucking here and shoot the snake.
Yeah. That's what we were doing.
That's what I was gonna say. What if we got pitted, take like 2 steps out, have our back center, make sure that the Detroit Dallas guy can't just like stand there and shoot back at us. Just take 2 steps out and just shoot right inside of God right here.
So the problem is the Detroit sprayer.
Yeah, I guess he could squeeze a couple balls in.
He's always going to squeeze a couple, and if he saw you standing here, he would just stay here. So you're going to have to
ride on him and then go.
You won't have time.
I think you play it just like we're going to play the baby, which is you spray and then you go for the good ass shot, and you're shooting the landing zone in front of the God. You're going to shoot both of those.
I think money heads up will be sweet.
Yeah.
Every time I watched somebody do it yesterday, they shot the guy.
But I do think you have to spray into the Detroit on the way.
Coming across.
Create your own space to get in there. Or else that guy will stop.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Ryan. I'm like, if you come up here and you don't shoot at that guy first, like you're just running away from him, and like he has a great shot at you.
So real quick, while we got everyone here, what are you guys doing to prepare differently for Chicago than you did Philly to look for a changed outcome?
Well, I think Philly, what really fucked us was our game plans was on this kind of turf, and then we got there and it was like playing on glue, so we had to relearn the whole entire field. Played super different, as stupid as that sounds, based on the just terrain. Like we weren't able to take certain things.
You don't slide the same stick, or you bounce, or there's corn growing in the middle of the field. Like Harrison's grabbing a snack as he's diving into D2.
Exactly. I did that. So on an option plan, let's do that. Let's practice. If you hear Holmes, I think you just fucking spray and just take the snake. It's the opposite of what you normally would shoot.
And if fire,
still do it. Maybe even you still do it because you know they're running the other.
But fire, what I'm worried about is this. I think if you tried to run the money, you would almost have to run to the baby, shoulder on it, and go up.
Because of the back center.
Back center can. I think every time that we shot the Seattle yesterday, I think it was just because of this or that. It's just a wide shot.
Yeah, I shot that guy a couple times yesterday, just shooting.
Running the snack song?
Gotta run, bro.
Looks like he's running to get lunch or something.
Look like microfibers.
I don't know why, but the second you said back center, all I thought of was Drewby singing "I'm a back center man."
I just watched that the other day.
It's a pretty trendy video.
Well, I was actually supposed to, I guess he was going to come out here like a week or 2 ago, supposedly, and then he didn't come. So
He was supposed to be here this weekend?
I was kind of like, is he coming back? Is Drewby coming back to Infamous?
No, just 10-man life. 10-man
So
superstar.
this Cali shot in between the.
That's not the Cali shot.
What do we call it? Let's call it
It's Cali was running baby heads up every fucking
But
point.
he was
you
the
keep
first one
saying
that told
Cali
me
shot.
about this. That's why.
Right, but that doesn't mean.
All right, let's call it something else.
BCS.
Any paintball player who stands here can see that that is the shot on the side.
Tyler was the first one.
Well, I'm just saying, if there was a Cali shot, it would be the sprinting out the baby heads up.
Plus, I don't think that gets deep enough on the baby.
For how much you think you'd shoot that guy, you don't.
Especially because those things, look how deflated they are. They go up about another foot.
Like, us tall guys are maybe a little more
Who
susceptible.
did it? Callie and Zach did it last weekend. Or no, Callie and Ryan did it last weekend. It was like money, 50-50 shot. Yikes. It was like,
We shot X Factor way better last weekend on the break than we have shot these guys, for whatever reason.
no Callie.
They aren't giving us as much rambunctious snake play either. Like Billy was like straight up shoot the snake within 3 seconds.
So when I'm standing here and like I'm looking at the field, I have a decision to make. I either try and fucking one ball this guy, or I put a zone, I put a shot like.
When the bricks are there,
Yeah,
that
those are
shot
so
inside
small.
the god is typically not really there.
Right, that's not good.
Because right now you think, oh, I'm just gonna work this thing guy right
it's not
there.
So it's like where do I shoot? Fucking straight back at the guy, try and whip the baby.
No, you
try
would
and
baby
do
for sure.
I would, if we're running straight option, I think I'm almost like, I'm running as deep as I can to where that like fucking bungee is, and I am spraying at the fucking Detroit just to create space, then immediately turning, shooting almost like a landing zone in front of the god, because that is exactly where that guy, you're gonna catch the runner here for money.
Yeah, no, I get that. I meant if I was hanging back at home.
Oh, hanging home. It's not that good a shot back there.
Yeah.
The only thing you have is a whip baby. And I think it's high. You're basically like going by the back and shit.
Here. What were you saying about the predator thing?
So K-Fetch is doing
Sir, I need you to stop harassing my talent.
Oh, well, you know, I'm just talking to the famous ZP over here,
Yes,
Zach
that's my
Payson.
talent, and you're harassing him
Well,
in his moment of
I can't help
clarity
it. Have you looked at
and
Have you looked at this beautiful man? How can I not walk away from
dude,
him?
The girls are just
I
leaving
know.
claw marks.
How
on
can I
him.
walk
Can't
away from
stay
him?
off of him.
But yeah, that shit yesterday, fire.
Yeah,
You guys did a really good
I
job.
appreciate it.
So how you feel about this snake?
Fucking love it, baby. Bang, bang, banging heads.
How you feel about the semi like laddered with the like big boy met in the middle? Seems like there's a it's
back
a
to
race
my-
to the 50.
Yeah, it's back to my roots playing fucking ladder snakes like how they used to be back in the day. I hate that like triangle shit, but we figure it out.
I agree.
Do a good
I think
job.
it's gonna be a bloodbath to film.
Fuck yeah. It's gonna be a bloodbath to play. Ah, I'm a little tight.
That's what I mean. Like it's almost like if we're running a, if you hear Holmes, probably don't do the Dallas. But if it's fire like it was 90% of the points, that Dallas should be wide the fuck open.
If it's Holmes, why wouldn't you go Dallas?
Because
of back center
it's Sam
Because
Mondale.
of that guy?
He shoots this way. I don't know if he shoots at that little cut, but that's pretty much the only fucking little cut.
Fucking, that's what Bird did to me.
Yeah, that's the only little cut.
So one thing Zach and I are talking about to figure out different ways to break this game open, especially when you have a team like Heat that's pumping 3 in the snake, is we hit Seattle early, snake 3 as fast as we can. We use the snake 200 in case they went there early, and we use the Seattle to go through and trade the first snake.
Yeah.
So that we're alive in the snake and we're up front, and the Seattle actually becomes the snake killer.
Sure.
Right? Because that guy's just sitting there waiting for the snake to pop out anyways, and half the time I feel like the snake has the advantage. Right?
Yes.
You know, the snake
gonna say that.
the snake has the advantage. So if we can start using
Back to back, like.
It's a hard shot, I agree, but. What shot are you talking about?
just the BCS shooting between the money and the baby.
What's the BCS?
Backs in a snake.
I'm just telling you, when I whipped
You
that
go
up,
backs in a snake, baby.
I was like, oh fuck yeah, it's right there.
BCS and BCD.
I think that's where I got tried today. I think that's how I got
You gonna get loose today or what, kid?
What does it look like I'm doing?
I hate when I drink a pre-workout and it doesn't even like do anything.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah.
That's what my first scoop is nowadays. First scoop's just to fucking get out of
You can't even put it in water. You gotta fucking take it to the
It
dome.
sucks, dude. Like you're waiting for that like tingle or like just anything.
You know, I'm never touching that shit again.
So what does the MAP stand for in MAP training?
Mixed athletic performance.
Nice.
Yeah, I went with, what do I like to do? Lots of performance training, like agility stuff, and then I never do the same shit ever. So it's just always different every time.
So you still thinking you're retiring at the end of the year?
These guys are on a mission for me not to.
It ain't happening.
Hey, so don't be afraid to share that.
You can't start after being retired before. It just feels weird.
Are you like Brett Favre retiring, where it's just like,
That's what we're hoping.
retiring, coming back,
Except he's not gonna go play for Columbus level.
Yeah,
or get concussions?
if I don't retire, you're just gonna get one post, and it's gonna be the Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. If you see that post up, it's fucking on, baby.
Let's see a video. I want a video.
Once he posted, I'll just post
Hold the mic. I'm not fucking leaving.
Oh shit. You chugged the pre-workout. That's 7 scoop, boy.
He's been a friend of ours for a long, long time.
Really?
But he's been in the industry.
Actually, Greg,
I mean, he's been playing
on that, when I switched from Megawatt to Project One, it was like that whole thing. Like I was like, whoa, let's go, baby.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Super nice.
Super knowledgeable about the game. He's going to help us out with the tips for Chicago.
Really? Good man.
He's like a paintball philosopher.
Yeah.
He speaks in fortune cookie. But he's a good fellow. I like Brad. I'm a big Brad fan.
Take this leg straight up. Drop it to the side. Far as it can go. Pull your head back that way.
Because I took off to the money. He's like this. He's creeping up in the joint. Because I'm away, they didn't know. I got him inside. 10.
Relax. You want to see a grown man cry? Kick that leg over. Pull.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
Drills.
There you go. You ready for
Some drills.
All right, we've already done our drill. I haven't seen you fill a pod yet.
Join us here.
We already did like 16, 18.
Today I was gonna say go back to the spray, but if it's not effective, I don't
So
know.
the only thing about the spray is that maybe it's not effective in killing that guy, but it does
Pushes
make me
him around.
respect it if I'm planning on going cowboy shit,
Yeah.
I have to see that.
Okay.
And if you don't spray at me, I'm like, fuck yeah.
So let's go, baby guys. Let's go back to spraying that side.
Okay.
And then go to the lay down diving snake shot.
Well, the other thing with the spray is if they do the just the blind spot guy over there, or they just stay stationary to try to set up that shot. That spray will help prevent that.
Where you kind of stand there and shoot?
Absolutely.
But sprayer guy, if you see a back center, default to his fucking face. I think you have a better shot of shooting his face than shooting
If there's a BCS, you have to be careful spraying because that's when you will get caught.
Yeah. The back center.
Yeah, if you fucking line up and there's a Detroit and a BC anywhere, I would just default to the back center.
Now, if that BC though, if that BC is trying to shoot you though, I mean, if they're putting in that second gap, shooting at him is not going to help you one way or another.
Right, well I'm just saying you need to get across faster. Don't slow down to shoot Detroit. BCS will pick you up, we just proved it.
Right.
If you go across the gap slow.
At the same time though, when you're shooting that thing, you have to be out of the bunker a bit, you know what I mean? So if there's a few paintballs coming at you, it could totally, you could definitely help yourself.
Or you have to stay all the way, I was staying all the way to the back of the boxes, and then I could shoot it. But then if that dude guys came across, he could put balls on.
I think it's easier to shoot the back center than the Detroit from the base.
Of all the layouts I've played on, the window to shoot baby is the tightest over there.
Yeah.
Of X Factor, my home field. It's a foot wider over here.
Yes, this thing is tiny.
Yeah.
I felt like I was shooting through a gap like
I
this big.
hit money and baby a bunch of times, which I haven't usually done.
We got it there, is it? So when that's gone,
Oh fuck.
Thank you. Yeah, we don't need to load. We don't need to load all 18 cases right now. Set up on the side. Ready?
Let's get them going.
I don't want to load all 18.
You guys good?
That's gonna create a bad day.
We're done for now. I just want to keep that loaded.
You want to call it that? Or like, I backed up here.
I felt good about that, boys. Good job. Way to be, baby. I like that. I like you working at 88. DP. I like that. I think that's gonna come in handy. And honestly, hey, as a whole, if a team shoots us going snake off the break, next point we come out, we 88 that damn baby. We just do it, like at the tournament. Yeah. Like, let's just pick a guy. I don't care what guy on what team. If we know that dude has it, like you guys said, power shooting. If they got a guy like that, we just 88 that dude. Not right now. Wait until.
Ready? Here we go. Game in 5. Fire. Hey, fire. Seattle, fire.
It's game.
All right, here we go. Game in 5.
Fire, fire.
Alright, I was like, fuck, I shot Chad.
Hey, is that Tiger 1? Game in 5!
the other guy was?
Yeah!
Me and you.
Wherever that kill comes from, it doesn't matter.
Like inside of.
I was just worried because it was 3-on-4 and they were in Seattle and 50 Snake. I didn't want to get shot going forward and then you're screwed.
It's like outside over, and I'm fucking.
I agree with the cold barrel assessment now, Cody.
You come.
I did high-low going and overshot the corner shot. But I shot Nico in the process. I didn't know that.
Fuck, that's frustrating. Zach, how much time you need? How much time you need? Okay. You're gonna go corner.
Hey, so I felt like the bounce.
You're gonna go BCS, feel the baby quick. You're gonna be baby heads up, feel the God quick.
One thing I haven't had a lot of reps is here.
I gotta have Zach slide out there.
Yeah, just in general. Like, if these two guys, if the wheels fall off, then I'm gonna need to start doing that. That's my thought.
Alright.
Yeah, this is every down.
The one thing that does kind of
Yeah. It's me in the corner. No. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Hey, I'd really rather have you alive than being shot.
Just make sure you get out there because we're going to 88 the baby and I'm going to release quick.
Alright. I'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, and then Thomas, but you can still switch for the gap. Get out of there so Harris can come across.
Okay.
But you can still switch for the gap.
Yep. Okay, so we're doing the 88.
Hey, baby's this way! Hey, baby! Hey, we lost Thomas! We lost Thomas! We lost Thomas!
Oh, come on, stop, bro. Get a man.
What are you doing? Heard the whistle. No.
Come on, that didn't do that to you. Well, I don't want to. There's it. When did you get shot? Oh! Off the elbow.
We don't have a whistle. Break. Assuming we're doing the corner one again.
Yeah. But, alright. So the other thing is, we can send, and now if you want to send them to the fucking.
Yeah, why don't we go? Let's go.
Tommy, you're like, we're giving them the snake.
What's happening?
Yeah. Same play, but you're going snake too.
We're giving them the snake up quick.
on the plane tonight. I'm not fucking looking forward to it, dude. Fuck.
Dude,
who do we need? Fry and ZP?
Yeah, give me a second, please.
Okay.
Fucking Zach, you need a gun.
Never was able to do home.
I got it at this point. It's fine.
Honestly, if you need a second, we'll just have Ryan go into the baby tank.
I'll do that.
Yeah, Ryan can do baby, I can do snake.
All right.
Just tell, like,
You don't
change anything here, sir. You tell him what your job was.
88
No
baby.
fucking thing.
Go on to the corner behind me. Yeah, so you're gonna 80 with the baby, fill to the corner behind me, work your way into snake one. Okay. Fry's coming right into the baby behind you. Okay. I'm going right into the snake.
Who else is shooting the baby? Like Greg or someone?
BCS. We're doing like we did the drill, BCS slash baby heads up. We going baby on baby.
Baby on baby on baby on baby on baby. Hi. Devin is this hard back and back center.
Back center, back center.
Baby! Baby! Snake! 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 Hey, it's gonna be a viper! Get out! No way! Hey, 50 snake! 50 snake! 50 snake! Damn! Right there, get out! It's gonna be a snake! It's gonna be another snake! Hey, Money! Money! Snake, Money!
What are you saying?
I just wanted to dip it. I thought I could like do it in a bunch of orange here.
Yeah, Dad. Like there was one.
First guy, and then I'm going to Aloha. If I shoot the 50 snake, I'm going to Aloha.
So, were you still in the 50 snake when they double killed the 50 snake?
Yeah, Tyler shot at me, I hit, he called our snake 3 shot.
And the Seattle was stopping you from getting wide.
It's my only option.
Right. You can't go and counter Tyler. Yeah, I saw someone just ripping your bunker.
It was Seattle. When I jumped over the top, he was
I got shot before I even
all the
got
way out of the bunker, just like, ah.
Smart. I mean, that's...
So that's the first time we've ever died going to God, but you would have been dead if you were going to fucking baby. Anything, yeah. So it can't really count that. That's just their back center. Did that over the top shot.
He died inside of baby. Like, that'd be brutal.
Okay.
More money.
You gotta fill out. You can't over battle like that. The over battling has just been consistent for 2
So
fucking days.
my problem was the baby was shooting at me, so and the snake's trying to shoot me. So every time I got to wrap in, he immediately went back on it.
When he's stealing money, he's got money trapped on both sides. You basically just have a mirror at that point. So
I see. Fight the baby and go.
Fight the baby. I know. I heard hard domino, and I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't stay long. You had him. When you filled up, he went.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Don't leave there until
he somehow gets to snake 3.
No. Because what he's gonna do is he's gonna try to come into our snake, and he's not gonna see you do that move because he's gonna be on his stomach crawling, and then that's when he blows fucking up.
How did your lane feel from back center?
You know what I'm saying?
Good. Sam went right behind it, and his like loader.
What I should have done when I tried
like, he
domino,
didn't give up. Like his body was not
wait for the
exposed
fucking
long enough. Even if I think my first ball was there,
Yeah, you let him.
I don't think it would have.
Let him think that he can do that,
And then
when he
Fry?
does do that,
good. He ran through it. He was fast going there.
But your paint was the paint was there before he was.
Yeah.
Fry, you didn't see him battling me on the inside of snake too?
I did, but I can't.
You guys want to switch sides on this one, so that you guys can play down there too? Because this is the high side of the field, so the shots are a little different.
Yeah, we've been.
You have been?
Yeah, we've been going
Got
back and forth.
Lucky to be alive.
Not every point. But
I was gonna say I am.
they earlier they were making a switch every point. Our line was always playing the
I
opposite
probably
side.
played 80% of my weekend down here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? And I think I was on the other line. I played most of mine down there.
Okay. The other line. I don't think I sat today.
Brand Fog. He made me switch almost every single time.
You were.
Hey, let's sharpen the fuck up. Come on.
Man, I was just in dodge shooting the bounce shot, and he comes in inside. He's in the snake too, and we start gunfighting. I shouldn't have gunfighted him much, like Trav said. But I thought you could shoot him for money.
Every field's different, right?
Were you looking?
There is a
snake?
pin there, so I need to do this.
Okay. But you were looking snake side.
Yes.
Okay.
But it doesn't hurt when you die.
He had him there. He was like actually like calling for help, like we said, to get moved, but you left. And then he was like,
that's what we
it went. And then he just crawled all the way.
And then when it's hard domino, I need to just pull roll off. Give him 50 snake. Don't let him come to Miami.
When Fedorov stood up, I looked.
And when he left snake 2 was also my opener.
Bro, like even back up into it, because like if he wraps and like doesn't see anything there too, then he's gonna overcommit to that fucking move, and you're just like a foot back off of the corner of the. That's what I'm saying. Just bait that motherfucker.
It just all comes. It comes back to us being in a 3-on-3 snake fight, and we are always down 1.
Yeah. Always. What do you want to do?
Mango Greg! Hey, where's the other body?
What do you guys think about that? Harris.
Greg, where's the other body?
I think you would have seen that.
What?
That kind of blue.
He should have. That was the question.
trying to find the Dorito guy. Sam leaves the corner standing up, just walks up and murders him. If you had done what we're supposed to do, which is go to Snake 1 to protect, you would have destroyed Sam and he would have just been living on his side of the field.
Right.
So we gotta make sure, guys.
I wasn't fucking around in there. Greg told me 200 and 300, and he was retreating at the time, so his paint wasn't on that shit. I knew Ryan wasn't looking inside shooting at them. So as I was in the gap, he's like 200, 300, and then I saw Greg go like this, retreat. So I just like leaned back and like held that so they didn't like take off. And then that's when all that shit happened with him. But you're right.
He'd already come to the corner.
We've all
so that's what.
Collectively, we've all made that mistake.
Yeah.
So let's just stop that.
Yeah. Snake
if
1.
we have a guy in the snake, we gotta be.
We gotta go. Okay. Perfect.
What's that called again? Two in the snake?
Viper.
Viper.
When we have Viper. No,
Traps,
when we don't have Viper, we need Viper.
I thought it was just keep going, sorry. My bad.
I'm getting shot. I know, but you have other...
Now we're back into a 2-2 heads up. That's the difference. I think.
Yeah.
It's either you go or I go. The kicker was, I need to get out of Detroit, and my fill out of Detroit was when Fedorov countered it into Hawaii.
Oh yeah, he just moved.
Correct.
And like I said, I saw him go. Problem was I was chopping.
But we know, dude. I don't even care if you're shooting at me cross. I'm doing that for you every fucking
every time because I already have to have paint in the air.
100%.
Okay. All right, screw that.
And I'm not wrapping far enough to check
so
you
it's
off.
not even a big risk. He just went.
But you what is staying in Detroit? They weren't in Snake.
So the issue is with me staying in Detroit, he gets to use 100 as, like, with no pressure from our snake guy, he can back up all the way, wrap on the inside, he can shoot me high, he can shoot me low. Like,
you gotta go
I'm one
behind
spot
your gun, especially when they feel the Seattle.
Yeah, I'm not blaming you. I'm just trying to work it out.
No, I was thinking. I'm with Code. I don't
it was a
think
3-on-3.
I need to get wide and match him. It just, as soon as I matched him, he just countered that. So
yeah.
Hey, they're playing like, even on the snake side, they're playing like just fucking heads up faster than us. Like on the secondary moves, right?
We're also getting a 0.
It was 2-on-2.
Not too often.
It was 2. I mean, we lost Ryan, we lost Greg, but they were two of them were dead too.
So on the quick flip side with what you were just saying, if I would have stayed Detroit and just held the Fedorov in, and our guys went to work, possibly. But
well, there was a time where we were in a much better position because he was all the way up there.
Yeah, he was.
And they were still back in the baby. But then Chad countered him.
Correct. So I could have held him off for a while, but I'm definitely on the disadvantage battling him out of 100 versus now. If he's
Did you get across or not?
I did go across and then he countered it.
Did you go corner or you went to the?
I went corner.
But I mean, did you go to the 100? Or
Correct. But he would have still countered it.
Yeah, and I think he would have been a little more disrespectful. If you're in the 100, it's easier to go outside and fuck with Thomas to get across.
I tried to go to 100 because I was hoping he was trying to work those, or I was going corner because if he was working those inside shots, he would have came out to shoot at me, and I would have been wide and shooting right in that net.
So when he was in Mango looking at Thomas and fucking with these guys to get these guys across, that's your opportunity to go get them.
Yeah.
But you didn't try?
Yeah. That was short-lived.
That was at the end. That was already at the end. They were already coming behind you.
Yeah, he was in Hawaii battling me for at least a full loader. Like he was down low wrapping the outside of Hawaii before Mango, shooting the blind shot back over Cowboy.
So when he's in Hawaii, I can go too.
Yeah.
And like ignore those guys for a second and try and kill them.
Yo.
Well, see, that's
I almost think
is the guy that was shooting at me. God was inside at me the first time I was looking to go.
Yeah, because he wasn't fucking me. Yeah.
Honestly, there was an opportunity for you to go to Zombie too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Go to Zombie. and then try and kill someone else.
No matter how that Dorito side breaks down, I feel like that's probably a more legitimate move than going into a guy who's in front of you.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure that out. We're in 3-on-3, what's our best close?
Yeah, I think you're right with the last one.
I think the biggest thing is...
Now you only got a few seconds because Chad's going to come from the baby to come bunker you.
The biggest thing is they figured out where they could go offense. They went on offense. We stayed on defense. They won the game. And in this field, you can't do that. We got to go win the game.
Well, so like, put it this way. You looking that way gave Ryan full reign this way.
100%. No, and I know that, but I got to protect myself.
Yeah, but you got to make sure he's on Ryan.
I was. And he's also protecting. Huh? No, well, Ryan doesn't have to wear a heavy. He like uses a fucking edge up here. And put me in, I put the ball there, he went. And it's only a gap this big, so it's...
That's why you just gotta keep a little dad bod around. You know what I'm saying? A little cushion for the pushing. Slide. All the above. I'm not sure. I just throw it around, Greg. Close my eyes. What happens, happens. Back. One day you wake up, you got 4 kids and 2 dogs.
You don't wake up like that. That's not what happens.
The quote of the entire year was,
what if the triplets
I hope you have triplets so you can realize how fucking stupid you are. And slams the door and walks out.
I have some strong opinions.
You were legit.
I pooped. Yeah, I know you pooped. I can smell it. Go use the toilet. Someone can clean this? Mother! I am going to drown you. What do you mean clean it? You're bad with pants. You know it. Yeah, I know. It'll be like, okay, I'll just hang out in here. You guys gotta smell it. Oh. Okay, so you win here. No matter what, you win this fight. Got it. You don't know anything.